Welcome back to another episode of Flavors and Knowledge, the podcast where we dive deep into the art of cooking, the science behind ingredients, and the rich stories that make food so much more than just a meal. I'm your host, Noah Mitchell, speaking from Chef Walter's Cooking School in Rhode Island, USA, bringing you narrated, factual culinary education with honest food talk and a few opinions along the way. So let's explore the diverse world of flavors together. This episode is titled, Rhode Island, the brief story of the Gem State. Welcome, traveler, to the enchanting shores of Rhode Island, a place so small it can be crossed in under an hour, yet so rich in story that it feels boundless. Tucked into the heart of New England, this coastal gem shimmers with history, whispers of rebellion, and the quiet hum of the Atlantic against its rocky shores. Here, every street, every harbor, every breeze seems to carry a tale waiting to be told. Long before the nation itself was imagined, a man named Roger Williams arrived in 1636, weary yet resolute. Banished from neighboring colonies for his radical beliefs, he sought not power but freedom, the freedom to think, to worship, to live without fear of persecution. And so, on the banks of what would become Providence, he built a refuge unlike any other. It was a bold experiment, a sanctuary of tolerance in a rigid world. In that moment, Rhode Island became more than a place. It became an idea. The sea, ever-present and ever-inviting, shaped the colony's destiny. Ships carved paths across distant waters, carrying goods, stories, and fortunes. In time, Newport rose like a jewel along the coast, its harbor bustling with trade and ambition. It became one of the wealthiest ports in early America, though its prosperity was intertwined with the darker currents of the triangular trade. Still, the echoes of that era linger in the creak of old docks and the salt-stained air. Yet Rhode Island was never content to follow. It resisted. In 1772, under a moonlit sky, colonists set fire to a British customs schooner in what became known as the Gaspee Affair. Flames danced upon the water, and with them, the first sparks of revolution ignited. It was a daring act, a declaration that even the smallest colony would not bow quietly to empire. Innovation, too, found its home here. In the quiet determination of its people, bold ideas took shape, like the USS Turtle, the world's first combat submarine, slipping silently beneath the waves in a daring attempt to change naval warfare forever. Rhode Island has always been a place where imagination meets courage. As the centuries turned, Newport transformed once more, not into a port of trade but into a playground of grandeur. Along its cliffs rose the magnificent Newport mansions, shimmering monuments to the Gilded Age. Estates like the Breakers, Marble House, and Rosecliff stood not merely as homes, but as declarations of wealth and artistry. Within their walls, laughter echoed through grand halls, and chandeliers glittered like captured starlight. And yet, for all its grandeur, Rhode Island never lost its charm, its delightful eccentricities, its sense of identity. Here, even the smallest details carry pride. The state bird, the Rhode Island red, struts as a symbol of local heritage, while the beloved drink, coffee milk, offers a sweet, nostalgic taste of home. These quirks are not trivial. They are threads in the tapestry of a place that knows exactly who it is. Today, Rhode Island stands as a living storybook. Walk the streets of Providence, and you may feel the quiet presence of its founding ideals. Stand along the coastline, and the wind may carry whispers of sailors, rebels, and dreamers. Beneath its modest size lies a vast and vibrant past, a testament to resilience, creativity, and the enduring power of freedom. So come closer, listen carefully. In Rhode Island, the past is never far away. It lingers in the air, dances on the waves, and waits patiently to enchant all who arrive. Ultimately, thanks for listening and for the privilege of your time. In conclusion, we hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you for joining us on today's journey through flavor and discovery. You'll find all the relevant links in the show notes, including details on our cooking classes, the full notes and recipes from this episode, and our calendar for culinary tourism tour. Be sure to subscribe to our free newsletter to stay connected and informed. Remember to taste thoughtfully, cook with passion, and continue exploring the boundless world of food. Subscribe for more, share with a fellow food enthusiast, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep your eyes on the fire and stay curious. The content for this episode is written by Chef Walter and produced by Simval Media, USA.